I told you that doing one thing could bring you hundreds more sales, would you do it? My client did, and this spike in sales is the result. What is the big change? Well, it's something 90% of e-commerce stores owners either ignore or don't focus on enough. In this video, I'm going to show you this mistake and some simple strategies to fix it with examples so you can start getting more sales starting today. I call this strategy the silent store syndrome. I know that the name is scary, but this mistake is also scary because it happens when your store or your marketing strategy in general is missing out on customer voices, or most importantly in our language, on customer reviews. Let me tell you what usually happens. You have an amazing product, you have created a store for it, and maybe you started running ads on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Google, and you are waiting for sales to come. And you sit there wondering why your conversion rate is 1% or even lower, why your ads are not being able to bring as much traffic as you want. And here is something very important that you must know. While shopping online, there is only one thing that stops people from buying from you, and it is trust. Either they didn't trust your product or they didn't trust your store. So maybe they are not sure that your products are going to deliver what you have promised, or they are not sure that your store is trustworthy of the, let's say, billing information. So how to fix this problem? You can only fix it via reviews. Reviews will prove two things. First, they will prove that your product actually works. Second, they will prove that other people have tried and used your products, have purchased from your store, and that your store is trustworthy. In this video, I'm going to give you practical strategies and steps that you can start applying now in order to start collecting reviews and improving your store conversion rate and your ads performance. I apply the same strategies with my clients and they have proved to be super efficient, so make sure to apply all of them. The first thing I want you to do is to go now to Chrome and search for an app called Stamp.io and download this app on your Shopify store. This app is an amazing tool and I have used it hundreds of times before. It helps you to collect reviews, but in a very smart way. Using Stamp.io, you can create an email that this app will be sending automatically to your customers in order to request reviews. But not only that, they can review the products directly within the email. So let's say I have bought the product A from your store. This app is going to send me after, let's say, 14 days, and this is something that I can change, an email asking for my review. It will show me the product and I can directly review this product within the email. There are so many other apps on Shopify that do the same thing, that request reviews. I like Stamp.io. I have used it so many times before and I have seen how strong and powerful it is. But you are free to use any other app that gets the job done. When you set up this app, you can also set up a reminder so you can send more than one email to request reviews. And believe me, after a few days of setting up this app and sending these emails, you will start to see reviews coming to your store. So how collecting these reviews is going to help you? You need to showcase your product rating on your product page, and you need to list all the related reviews. Remember, when you are on Amazon, the first thing you ever do, the first thing we all do, is to check out reviews. And this is exactly what your customers are going to do. So make sure to include all the needed widgets within your product page, and you are good to go. Implementing these reviews will directly improve your conversion rate, no question asked. Now, the next thing that you must do after installing and setting up Stamp.io is a super simple strategy, and it is to go to all of your old Facebook posts, Instagram posts, or Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and screenshot all the reviews your customers left within the comments. And believe me, you will find a lot of them, especially if you have been running ads for a while and so many people have already used your product. For some reason, it's easier for most people to leave a positive review on the comments instead of going to the page and review the product. So profit from these comments and these reviews. Take screenshots, and you are going to use them in so many places. First, we are going to use them within the product page to increase the product page conversion rate because we are showing more and more reviews. You can use them in your ads, like in the carousels. You can include them as images, or you can even use them within the video ads. And third, you can use them as posts for Instagram. You can redesign them a little bit on Canva if you wish and include them as posts on your pages. These comments are actually super important. And fourth, you can use these reviews to help you to get inspired for your ads copies. I know that most people struggle with what to write within the ads or how to write the scripts and stuff like that. These comments will actually help you a lot because other people are telling you why they have loved your product, so you can use these comments to write better ad copies, to write better video scripts. So now, using the first two strategies, you are able to collect written reviews on your store. And believe me, so many customers are super nice and so many of them leave images on the reviews. So now the question is how you are going to collect video reviews. And ask yourself, what would you believe more, a written review or a video review? I'm pretty sure you know the answer, and that's why video reviews are a must. I know you have so many reasons and so many things to tell me about how hard it is to collect video reviews. Well, stay with me because I'm going to make this super easy. I've worked with hundreds of clients, and guess what? They all told me that collecting video reviews is hard and impossible. But guess what also? We've always ended up with a lot of video reviews, and sometimes we even created them. That's why, believe me when I say that the coming two strategies will help you to collect enough video reviews to make your conversion rate skyrocket and to make your ads results also skyrocket. So the first thing I want you to do is to go to your old customers list and search for customers who have purchased from your store multiple times in the past. Those are your most loyal customers. They are coming back again and again to your store. So most probably they are very happy with the results. That's why you need to start with them. Send them personal emails and ask them to review the products. And in those emails, you must tell them how important it is for you to collect video reviews. If they love the brand, they will be willing to help you out. The second thing that you can do is to ask your family members, your friends, or some of your, let's say, inner circle to review your products, especially if they are using them, because we want the reviews to be as authentic as possible. Not make it very complicated. Tell them that everything they need to do is to hold their phones and film, and that's it. Don't make it complicated. We can edit the reviews later and make them better. After doing this, you will end up with video reviews. I'm pretty sure about it. You just need to keep asking and don't be shy about it. If your product solves a problem, so many of your customers will be happy to show the before and after results. And I have seen this happening with many of my clients. And these videos where the customers are showing the transformations will help you a lot because you can use them within your ads. You can use them on your product page, and in this way you will increase your store conversion rate and you will increase your ads performance, because there is nothing that can perform as good as before and after ads, because they are visual proofs that your product can actually help your potential customers. After collecting these reviews, you need to embed them within your product page. And in order to do that, you can use an app like Tolstoy in order to include them in a very attractive way. I have used this app before. It's amazing and it gets the job done. When you start using video reviews in your strategy, whether on your product page or on your ads, you will see a huge improvement in your conversion rate because people will start to trust you and your products more. So don't miss out on video reviews. They are super important. Now, if you are still facing difficulties with collecting video reviews, even after all of these tips, I still have a strategy that can greatly help you to solve this problem and have the reviews that you want. In some cases, it might turn out to be more complicated than you have expected, and collecting video reviews might turn out to be a little bit difficult. In case you weren't able to collect them, what you can do is to hire content creators, and you can hire them from platforms like Upwork or Fiverr. I personally prefer Upwork. I find it more, let's say, professional, but you can go also for Fiverr as well. I don't mind. The idea is to post a job and to search for content creators in there. The other way is to reach out for influencers on Instagram and ask them to create video reviews for you, and you would be paying for these video reviews. In this case, you will have more control over the scripts, what they are going to say. You can highlight the main features that you want your, let's say, customers to know about, and so on. But again, I always prefer authentic reviews, even if they are not perfect, because your customers, and if they have tried your product and actually loved it, they will come out with feelings, expressions, and ideas that you can think about yourself. That's why I prefer the authentic reviews. But in case this didn't work, you can always go to content creators. And you need to be very cautious. You need to prepare a detailed brief about what you want them to include in the video. You need to make sure that they are doing it in a, let's say, in a good place, and they are doing it in the right way. You need to make sure that the review looks very authentic. And you can use these video reviews in the same way. You can use them in your ads, on your product pages, and everywhere else. So now you know how much reviews are important, and believe me, they will affect your store conversion rate greatly. If you want to know more about different ways that you can implement reviews within your store, or different ways of how you can use reviews in your marketing strategy, I highly recommend you to watch this video. In this video, I talk about Mudwater, a super successful e-commerce brand, and I talk about how they have used reviews in order to make more sales and to create this super successful e-commerce business. So don't forget to watch it.